Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, that happened, you know? I need to, Yikes. That sucks. That sucks pretty bad. Shit. Damn. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. God dang it. Dang, dude, we were doing so good. We had like 200 people in here. Oh, God. Dang it, dude. That sucks so bad. We were doing so good. We had like 200 people in here. Oh, my God, man. What's going on, baby? What's up, guys? I'm sorry, man. Damn. That sucks. What crashed it? It's a folder I have, and when I try to take something out, for some reason, it turns on every animation I have in that folder. I have to fix it off stream, and I forgot to do it Sunday. What's up, guys? I'm so sorry. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Let's take just 2 more minutes to wait for some people to get in here. I'm so sorry. I apologize, man. I really apologize, guys. We were killing it right there, dude. I was feeling freaking fired up, man. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Arnold. I'll be back. Heather, what's going on? Matthias, Dan, Coral, what's going on? Help wanted. Zeno, Codations, Jens, Dustin, Carter, Brando, Arjan, Zom, Bithin, Patrick, Raiden. What's going on, guys? I'm sorry. Peach, what's going on? Our Chris. It's okay, we need to kill time to open beta anyways. I'm sorry about that, guys. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I should not have messed with anything. I should have just been a terrible streamer and ignored the chat. I apologize for that. Holy Jesus, man. I apologize. What happened? You said my name. Feel so low, Zom. Hell yeah, baby. Took me a minute to find my way back in here. I know, guys. I know. That's exactly why I'm waiting a couple minutes before we kick things off. I got freaking... This was me in the beginning of the stream, guys. I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it, bro. I absolutely knew it. It happens, guys. I apologize for that once again. Hoping everyone's having a decent day so far. Who turned the lights off? Dude, for real. That sucks so bad. Let me make sure that I gotta... Damn. That sucks. Let me make sure this is up. Boom. Okay. Also, solo potential. I feel like that's not really showing on stream enough, so I gotta drag that down. Boom. There we go. That's better. Oh, Christian Gonzalez with the 5. Brother, man. No, don't do that, please. You did that. We're so good. We're so good for the day. I promise, Christian. We did it. We killed it. We're good, brother. I love you so much, though. Thank you so much, Christian, for all the love and support, man. An incredible mod. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hoping everyone's having a good day. We're going to wait till 100 people get in here, guys. We're at 79 so far. Let's wait till 100 get in here, and then we'll continue. I apologize for that. How's everyone's experience been so far with Diablo 4? Are you guys loving it? Are you guys excited just for the Druid or Necromancer? Are you guys going to be playing this class only this weekend? What's the plan? You guys got to tell me, man. I got to hear all about it. I appreciate all love and support, guys. I really could not do it without you, man. Could not do it without you. Echo? Wait, there's an echo? Is there an echo? Can't wait to play Druid. I linked new live and old live chat. Hope they join back. Thank you so much, Logic. Holy shit. I apologize for that, guys. Really, I really do. It happens. Nothing I can do about it. What up, Sky? Mr. Bando, what's going on, baby? Necro first, Druid second for me. No, he was saying he was echoing. Oh, need to try the bear. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. It stopped. I'm hyped for the Druid, but super disappointed that we don't get the spirit animal. I know. That's something we gotta talk about today. It's back. Liam Murphy, what's going on? First goal is 400 average. Item power, first night on Necro. Sheesh. I'm more excited for the first Druid. For the Druid first over Necro, just because I think this will be the less popular choice. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on this class. A lot of people are sleeping on this class. I feel it. Let me also make the merch thing smaller. That's a little big. Boop. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on this class, dude. That's what I feel like. Poison Druid's gonna be fun. Let's hope, man. Let's hope the numbers are pretty good. You still running Smoke Grenade with your Rogue? You highly advocated for it. Yeah, I advocate it in group comp with melee cleave in the end game. While you're leveling, it's not necessary. You just kill everything in 2 seconds. Stephanie with a Necro love. Druid's so thick you could sleep on this class. Yikes. All right, guys, let's get things going. Druid trampled your stream. Dude, we got trampled, all right. I got petrified, apparently. All right, guys, here we go, man. Here we go. Solo potential with the Druid. As you guys know, most people are going to be playing Diablo 4 solo, okay? They're going to be playing this game solo. A lot of people don't have a ton of friends to play with or a couple friends or whatever. By the way, I also need the Discord in the chat. That was going to lead me to my next point. Boom, copy. D for Discord. Boom, boom, boom. Let's pin that. I apologize. I had it pinned before, but the stream crashed. Nothing I can do about it. Boom. But guys, listen. Solo potential is going to be very important for every class because a lot of people don't have a ton of friends to play with. That leads to me to this point. If you guys want to try to find some friends and some people to play with, make sure you go to the Discord in the stream. It's pinned in the channel. We have like 650 people in there. And we're absolutely killing it. Don't forget the Druid gear vids. Oh, God. Let's see if I could pull it up. I can. Because I dragged it out. That's crazy. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I just took it out for now. I just completely took it out. Maxwell Kelly, I'm paying you to read this message. Max is the next top G. Only he will probably name himself Alpha G. Oh my God, Max. Thank you for the 10, buddy. You're so funny, bro. I appreciate it, brother, man. I can see Druid being the PvP king. It's possible. We're going to see how hybrid builds are. Anyways, guys, the Druid does have some glaring issues. Is there a healer class? Sadly, no, my man. It's not that type of game. They don't really like having pure healers in this game or pure support. But you can be like a buffer and debuffer and utility guy. That's definitely a thing. Let's keep it going, though, guys. The Druid does have some glaring issues that I am concerned about in general. Mobility. I feel like mobility, unless you take trample, it's going to be kind of tough for you to dodge mechanics, get out of the way, get out of really scary situations. It could definitely be a major issue. I mean, with my Rogue, I can get out of any situation I want because I just simply double dash, evade away, and I'm a mile away from the enemies. The Barbarian can leap away. The Sorcerer can teleport away. So this class does have a mobility issue unless you take trample. They do have some passive mobility increases, sure, but a straight up leap or a gap closer, it is going to struggle. Curse Black, what's going on? Welcome back, buddy. I apologize, guys. I really do. We were at 200 concurrent viewers. We were kicking ass. 30 members on the day. We were killing it, man. Thank you all so much for the donations. By the way, Christian, once again, thank you. Max, thank you guys so much. Daniel, there was a couple other people. I forgot your names. I'd have it here listed, but sometimes it happened, guys. Nothing I can do. I appreciate all love and support. We have yet to see how Shred looks like. It can have 2 dashes. Yeah, exactly. That's what we got to see. Alex Arfati, what's going on? Sky, you are the man. What's going on, baby? How much of the stream have I missed? Nick, we started just a little bit ago, but the stream crashed, so we had to restart it again. We're still waiting for a couple more people to trickle in here. Alex, what's going on, baby? Hoping everything's good. Wait, I thought open beta starts on the 24th. It starts Friday. Friday. That's the 24th, I believe, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, Friday. I'm hoping for face tank bear viability. I'm sure you will, Indarius. We'll check out some Thorns builds and see if it's possible for reflect damage builds after this. Another thing is, yo, you going to be at NAB in Vegas streamer conference? That would be awesome. I never considered that. I mean, if BlizzCon came back up, I would go. And go with Lance. That would be cool. Radex, what's going on, baby? What class will you play? I'm going to be maining Rogue, and then I need an ult, and it's either going to be Druid or Necromancer. Friday at 9 a.m. PST, I'm stoked. Yeah, 12 p.m. Eastern. Warcry can give the party 100% resource generation. There's your healer. I think it's, what is it? Is it 50% or 30% or something like that? Had to reboot. Sorry about that, Liam. A bear can have massive fortify, life damage reduction, increased healing from all sources. Man, where's my boy Strangingness? He is like the Druid lover, guys. Hoping everyone's having a decent week so far, guys. It's middle of the week. Trying to have some fun, man. We need a comeback Kids Con. That'd be epic. I went to our first BlizzCon. It was as dope. Yeah, it is. BlizzCon's amazing, man. I gotta experience that. Playing League right now. There's a Druid in my game. Is his name Udyr? All right, guys. This is... Wait, no. That's not right. I don't remember putting that. Wait a second. Is this the right? Wait a second. That's not right. Hold on a second. These two aren't right. I don't know why that's on there. Someone must have hacked my PowerPoint. Anyways, they also have very long cooldowns, guys. On their abilities, some of them are like 25 seconds long. 20 seconds long. High 18 seconds, 19 seconds. That's a long time for a cooldown to come back up. So I am concerned, depending on your build and depending on what you try to do, cooldowns could be a bit of an issue. They also have the longest cooldown in the game with, what is it? Their ultimate ability, what is it? Oh my god. Thunderstorm, Cataclysm. There it is. Cataclysm. It's the longest ultimate ability in the game. I am concerned about cooldowns, but one thing I could guess is that when they use their cooldowns, it's game-changing, and you can take on things no problem. They do have some upsides, obviously. Every class does when it comes to solo potential. All builds seem relatively strong on paper, meaning they have a lot of build variety, but all of them seem like they could perform well. Like, I've seen some builds on the Barbarian or even some on the Rogue that I saw, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's going to be the best. But then on the Druid, I'm thinking, okay, Werebear can be a god-tier tank that it just absorbs damage like a madman. DPS Caster can be very strong DPS, long range, consistent damage, decent gap creators. We have Werewolf, obviously, poison DPS, consistent damage, as well as one of the most powerful ults in the game for PvP. Like, they have all these builds that seem like they're strong on paper. So, that is one of the very big upsides that I can see with this class. Army of Dead is longer CD than Cataclysm. Is it? What is it, 100 seconds? It's longer than 80 seconds? I'll have to check. Actually, I could just check now. Army of the Dead, 90 seconds. Okay, so it is... So Army of the Dead is longer by 10 seconds. Okay. Still, though, I would... Okay, so it's the second longest in the game. So that should mean that that ability is very, very powerful, right? That's one thing that I am excited to test out. By the way, they have close to the highest DPS AoE in the game. Doesn't Druid have high crit chance as well? I think it depends mostly on your build that you're going to be focusing on. For sure, because each stat gives different, you know, passive stat bonuses, etc. And some stats give extra crit, whatever. I wouldn't say that worked in D2, will work in D4, but I'd say the most annoying was Sork. Hit that like button again, folks. Who tried the KFC sandwich? Yo, guys, if you guys didn't get the KFC sandwich for last weekend, oof, I think that's a big mistake. Companion builds could be pretty sweet. Yeah, that's going to be another thing to test out as well. Now, this class, guys, has incredible AoE DPS. I mean, you have Hurricane, you have Tornadoes, you have Cataclysm, you have Ravens, you have Poison Vines to root people. You have, there's one more. You have Boulder. You have, you know, your AoE damage with all your forms. Like, this class's whole kit is pretty much like AoE DPS. Trample's relatively low cooldown, though, and it fortifies you, too. But you can also spam Maul to keep the fortify up. We also don't know how Grizzly Rage works other than the description. There's a lot to see with this class. This is the class that has the least amount of footage leaked on it. This is the least amount of footage leaked class that I've seen. And I've been trying to get footage on every class for the last 3 months. Barrier build could be interesting for party play. I agree. I think Storm will be the best, but I'm going to do Poison Dog. Yeah, I think Poison Dog could be decent. We're going to have to see how the damage numbers are tuned. Hopefully they're tuned okay, because Poison builds and damage over time builds aren't exactly the best so far in Diablo 4 from what I've seen so far. I can't wait to try it on Friday. Astral, it's going to be awesome. Everyone loves this class. You can't not love it. I'm hoping Wolves will be as powerful as Sorcerer Hydra. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's hope, too. Moving on to defensives, guys. Wow, look how cool that guy is. Dang. He's a badass. Any werewolf mains in the chat, dude? That is sick. That is sick. Does this mean Druid is not so good with bosses? You know, that's also another concern I have, Swordsman, is that a lot of their kit is area of effect heavy, right? Then also, the fact that area of effect heavy kit, a little bit of lack of mobility. They do have strong, like, passive defensives. But that leaves us on to our next point right here. On-use, powerful, game-changing defensives, they don't have much. They're more of a consistently passive damage mitigation guy. And if someone's breaking through that, it's going to be hard to deal with bosses. Or I'm hoping they're going to be fine in the very end game. With, you know, damage mitigation if that's the route they go. I swear I saw a white werebear in a recent Diablo video. This might mean we could customize their appearance. That would be insanity. Fireclaw's werebear PvP build. Oh, man, that'd be sick. There's an affix that turn your wolves onto werewolves. Oh, wow, that's going to be sick. I'm excited to see that. Talking about defensives, guys, they have a lot of passive damage mitigation, right? Storm Strike. 25% damage reduction. By the way, as a basic skill to give you 25% damage reduction, that is insanity, dude. Where's our musket class in D4? This Sombosh. What's up, Six? How we doing, baby? 25% damage reduction on a Storm Strike, which is a basic ability. Has a chance to make enemies vulnerable as well. You have Blood Howl, which is a 20% flat heal, which, by the way, that's pretty damn good. And it's going to be on a short cooldown because every enemy that dies near you, you simply press it, and that's it. Oh, Stranginess, there you are, dude. We were talking about you. I was hoping you were going to show up. Vine Creeper with a 30% slow on poison damage will be incredible crowd control. Passively 6 seconds slow. Active 3 second immobilize. Yeah, that's going to be dope. Werewolf Druid Pirate build. This includes making the outfit look like a pirate captain. Oh my god, that's crazy. Out in Fiberland, causing outages. Oh, man, you still playing New World on that, what's that? The Steam Deck? Taylor, can't wait to try do it. It's going to be epic. To be honest, I'm doing a wolf/bear build. By the way, I think I'm going to do that, too. Like, a bit of a hybrid. Rengar spec with Blood Howl. Ooh! That's sick. Imagine Blood Howl with a high amount of willpower stat. Amazing healing received mode. Yeah. I think the werewolf has some incredible self-sustain. As well with their ultimate that leeches life when you crit. You have Blood Howl with the heal. You have your potions. I think they'll be fine. Self-healing in PvP, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. I think they're going to be good. Defensively. I'm worried about their damage numbers. I'm hoping they're not too low, like, compared to... I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be able to compare to Sorcerer unless maybe Necromancer, but the poison damage over time, I'm really curious to see if it's actually effective. That's what I'm going to be trying to focus on. Drax, what's going on, baby? Alrighty, then. Where can we see the skill tree? Is there a link? Yeah, brother, I got you. Here, check this out. Boom, boom. That's the talent calculator. Let's keep it going. Debilitating Roar, guys. This is an amazing, amazing ability for your group as well as solo play. 50% damage reduction, as well as healing you if you get the capstone, as well as slowing enemies down if you get the capstone. So Debilitating Roar is a very powerful on-use defensive as well as group utility spell. Wind Druid name, Fart in the Woods. Oh my god. I hope the Wolf and Bear Roar abilities aren't interruptible by CC. They seem to take about 2 seconds in the videos. Wow. That'd be long. I don't want a melee Druid, rather spells and pets. Yeah, that's what I love about Druid, guys. You can have an insane variety of builds. It's gonna be awesome. Next up, you have Cyclone Armor. 20% magic reduction on it, and it also knocks enemies back. Templar, this could be for you because obviously you want to create some distance as a cast or DPS. Cyclone Armor is very, very strong. And then you have Grizzly Rage. 20% damage reduction up to 20 seconds as long as you keep Grizzly Rage active. So for those werebear tanks out there that, you know, want to be a bruiser or a tank DPS, it's very strong for you. Then also, you have Earthen Bulwark, which is good as well. 10% shield, and if you get a capstone, you have a potential fortify as well. I imagine Cyclone Armor will persist while transformed. I assume so. Does anyone know if Companion takes up a skill slot, even if it's just used for the passive ability? There's a passive and an active effect. It's Jeff. Ripping out boulders, hurricanes, werewolf abilities, wolf companions. Damn, that's gonna be crazy. That's a hybrid build right there. Gotta miss Fisher Druid. Yeah, well. Lightning Druid's passive is gonna make Lightning Sork jealous. Oh, that'd be sick. Can I post a link in here? I don't think you can. Because sometimes we get bots that link, like, adult websites. So, I had to turn that off, sadly. You can link it in the Discord, though, J-Rock. Whatever you want to do. I'm here. Thanks again, Zizza. What's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? Danning with Soulless Cthulhu. I can get into Druid in D2, hoping better in D4. I agree. I agree. I have more fun with D4, just in general. I like the whole in and out of form aspect instead of staying in one form, smashing abilities. You know, I like having that hybrid Druid feel on using multiple specs, abilities, passives, all of it. I want to use the whole class as a whole rather than just sit in werebear. Some people like that, though. And what you can do as well, you can sit in werebear the whole time if you want. You can sit in werewolf the whole time if you want. You can be a caster the whole time if you want. But if you want a mixture of all of them, you could do that as well, which I love. And I love the design aspect of this class so far. I also want to see that Lightning Spirit skill. I think it's similar to Sork Fire Channeled skill. We're going to have to see. That would be... we have so many animations we're going to test out and see, man. Posted in Discord, it was another builder site. Oh, really? Let me check it out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that looks clean. Oh, so they just make builds. Okay. Interesting. That's cool, though. Database, skill trees. Oh, nice. This looks good. Wow, this looks way better. Guys, check this out. Check this out, guys. Check out this link. Thank you so much for that, dude. Holy shit. I can make videos with this. This is amazing. Thank you. J-Rock, you're the man. So, guys, check this out. It actually shows the ability icon as well as the passives, and it looks clean. It looks a lot cleaner than the other one. So if you guys want to check it out, it is awesome. It is awesome. You can check out Rogue, Druid, Barbarian. Obviously, we have to wait for Necromancer or Druid to come out, but we got Barbarian, Sorcerer, all these up, and you can make the builds and send them out. That's awesome. That is amazing. Peach, Klaus, Sam, Zeza, Heather. Yeah, dude, awesome, awesome. It's so much better to look at. Wow. And it gives you all of these and the icons. Oh my god, J-Rock, that is huge, bro. Clutch find of the week. Can you link it? Yeah, I'll link it again. Check it out, guys. There it is, in the chat. Yeah, they're not gonna have Druid or Necromancer because nothing's confirmed yet, Klaus. But that's awesome. Dude, this is amazing. Oh my god, visually it's so appealing, guys. Wow. Thank you so much, brother. Holy shit. Class skills. Dude, that is amazing. Oh my god, that's so good for me to make content. Wow, dude, that's amazing. Guys, before I had to make up icons and shit. Man, this cuts the work in half. Thank you so much, brother, man. Wow. We have uniques. Oh my god, look at that. All the uniques are here, guys. Wow. Bone Spear leaves behind echoes as it travels that explode. Holy shit. This is awesome, dude. What? Oh my god. Let's go, dude. That is amazing. Dude, thank you so much. Guys, this is amazing. We didn't have this before. Oh, man. Let's go. That's incredible. Let's check out some barbarian ones. Have any cool weapons? The Grandfather. Increase your critical strike damage by a percentage. The other property of this weapon can roll higher than normal. Wow. Dude, that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Who made this? I'm not sure. d4builds.gg. Whoever did, I want to contact them. I'm going to contact them after this. I'm going to get fucking sponsored by these guys or something. Definitely can't wait to see it with Druid added on. Definitely going to be theorycrafting. Got to find out who made it and give them the props. It's nice. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's the open beta preload today for those who didn't play early access. I assume you could download it today. Wednesday was last week's, and I assume that you could download it this week. Once again, guys, if you want to see this, here it is. Here's the link for the... This is phenomenal. I love it. I'm addicted to it. Wow, that's awesome. Incredible. Thank you, brother man. Awesome. Okay, let's get back to it. We'll check that out after this and do some theory crafting and some testing on stuff, though. Let's take away the display capture. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. Oh, my brother did it. My brother hit 500 views in 24 hours. Let's go, dude. Oh, I'm so proud of him. My brother started a YouTube channel. My older brother, he hit 500 views in 24 hours. Let's fucking go. That's huge. All right, guys. By the way, guys, can I get one favor from the people in the chat, man? One favor. If I can get a couple of you in the chat for just a minute, as much as possible. It's my girlfriend's birthday today. Can you guys just say happy birthday in the chat? Just everyone just smash happy birthday. It would make her super, super happy. Can you guys do that for me? Please, for Sky, please. I love you guys so much. I'd appreciate it so, 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 so much. So much if you guys did that. Just smash it. Everyone smash it. Please, for me. Just do this one favor. I don't ask for much. I love you guys. Wow, they're all saying happy birthday. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Happy birthday. Awesome. Appreciate the love, guys. Wow. Amazing. Had a cataclysm of a day. Happy birthday. Thank you guys. Liam, Stuffed Pigeon, Christian Logic. Raining with the 2. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all the love and support, man. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. That's all I needed, man. That's enough to make a girl freaking super happy. Women don't need much. You gotta show you love them. You better take her out to a nice dinner tonight, my dude. I'm actually seeing her Saturday. She lives a couple hours away. I've been with her for 6 years. So it's gonna be an interesting one. Do I have to re-download it if I played last beta? I believe there's an update that you need to download. It gave me an update today. He's a gamer. Do you really think he goes outside? Yeah, I don't go outside. I just stay inside all day. Yo, guys, thank you so much. Heather with the very first happy birthday. Mr. Inc., Soulless, J-Rock, Zeno, Peach, Dale, JC, Gavin, all of you guys. My God, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys so much. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep it going. Anyways. Defensives, guys. Let's keep moving. We have Bloodhound, Debilitating Roar, Cyclone Armor, Grizzly Rage. Now we're talking about Earthen Bulwark. Sky, how old are you? I am 24. So I met her when I was 17, and we got together right before my birthday. Right before I was 18. So we're high school sweethearts-ish. 6 years and no ring? Yo, yikes. I'm broke as hell. Yo, your boy's broke. Rated so much. Thank you for the 2, baby. Appreciate all the love and support. Game comes out on my birthday. Happy birthday. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. All right, let's keep it going. Earthen Bulwark, guys. This is, by the way, I'm not really sure what to think of this ability yet because I'm not sure if it's going to be terrible. And I'm not sure if it's going to be super strong. The reason I say this, guys... Oh, wait. We have a new build calculator. Let's go to the new one. Sorry, Diablo 4 build calculator. Oh, it's Jeff with the Comeback Kids membership, baby. Oh, guys. I'm sorry to say it, but no more 69 recurring members, dude. The curse is broken. 70 recurring members, absolutely huge. What's up? The Druid will be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome, man. Thank you so much, It's Jeff. Absolutely insane, brother. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all love and support. My fiance B-Day is 1st of June, too. Getting D4. Yo, if it's anyone's birthday, bring them in here. We'll give them a huge freaking lump sum of love, dude. Earthen Bulwark. I don't think they have the Druid abilities on there, so let's go to... boom, boom, boom. Druid. Bum, bum, bum. Earthen Bulwark should be down here. Here it is. Okay. 10% of your base life for 3 seconds. 3 seconds is a very short time, by the way, so you can't just pop it, wait till the other cooldown comes up, and then you have 2 active. It's only 3 seconds. That's a very short amount of time. Now, I'm not 100% sure how accurate all of these are, because we haven't seen the Druid yet. Oh, Raiden with a gifted comeback. Raiden, brother, man. You're done for the month and a half. You're good, baby. You're good. I'll see you when the open beta is over. No more. You're good, brother. 10% of your base life, which doesn't seem like a lot, by the way. I'm going to be honest. Compared to the sorcerers, where literally... Let's go to it. Let's just do a quick comparison. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Over here? Defensive. Okay. Ice armor. Guys, it doesn't make any sense to me because this gives you a barrier for 30% of your base life. And I don't really understand. 10% of your damage dealt is added to a barrier. I just feel like they did not give Druid a proper barrier. I don't know if I'm crazy or what. Even Fire Shield burns enemies and makes you immune for 2 seconds. Like what am I missing here? What happened? Like what happened with that defensive? I feel like it's really bad and it needs to get tuned up a little bit maybe. I feel like the duration should be maybe 10 seconds if it's going to be low. So we're going to have to see if this is even accurate. This one's also great as well for 7% base life is fortify. That's good. Druids have higher base life. Yeah, they do, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough, and it's got to get buffed a little bit. There's an aspect that increases it by 6 seconds. Wouldn't that be a 50 shield? It wouldn't be a lot. Wouldn't be a lot. That's all I know, but that is one of their defensives, if we're going to call it that. So hopefully it's a little bit higher. Maybe it's 25%. Maybe it's 30%. We're going to have to see, and we'll test it out. Moving on. Some of the capstones that help them defensively very, very well is going to be vigilance. Obviously, guys, after you use a defensive, so it pairs well with your defensives. I think it's, what is it, 10%? I think it's 10% after you use it. Oh, they don't even tell you yet. Shit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's 10%. I don't know yet. Maybe it's 20. Maybe it's 30. I don't know. We're going to have to see. There's a lot of information on this class that's not out there. So we're going to have to see. When it comes to defensives, though, they're not bad. I'm just scared for them. Ian has become a comeback. Oh, we got a gifted. Oh, because from Raiden. Okay, thank you so much, brother man. Vigilance obviously pairs well with your defensives and making them survive a lot better. And by the way, also, Strangingness will tell you, there's Fortify all over this talent tree. I mean, like, absolutely everywhere you look, you can have Fortify down the line. I still don't get one. I cannot believe I can't manually give someone one, by the way. That is ridiculous to me. Is that possible? I can't do that. It won't let me. That's so weird. What is Fortify? It allows you to take, what is it, 30% reduced damage, Strangingness, until that Fortify life percentage is taken off. So I think it's 35% or 25, and they have Fortify all over their talent tree. Quick example. We'll go here, and we'll search up Fortify. When it comes to Werebear, holy Jesus, slow down. Okay, frame rate is dropping. Fortify for your base life whenever Earth Spike damages a nearby enemy. That's stunned or immobilized. That's good for caster. You have Maul on the Werebear, which is like a little a cleave in front of you. So every enemy hit, increase your Fortify by 6.6%. So you'll have that uptime a lot on that. You have Earthen Bulwark, which if you grab this, you have 7% base fortify. You have wolves, have a chance to grant you fortify. There's another one that's really big. Where is it? Am I crazy? I thought pulverize. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they deal reduced damage when pulverize. Okay, so it's not exactly fortify. Let's keep it going, though. Critical strike will earth skills may give you fortify, which, by the way, there's legendary aspects that make all your werebear skills earth skills. While you're fortified over 50% of your maximum life, your earth skills deal increased damage. That one's not good. Grizzly Rage, gain 3% base life as fortified per second in Grizzly Rage. So there's a lot of options to get fortify, and fortify is 30% reduced damage until that fortify health percentage is actually broken. So it's very, very interesting. Let's keep it gizzity going. Group compatibility. Guys, I've said it before. Bottoms up, smoke them if you got them. Is it stacked on top of base health like Barrier? Yes, it is, exactly. Just like Barbarians. It's the same concept. Werebear Elemental Druid will be the best specs. Wolf will be good, but I think it'll be more niche. I agree. X-Kill, what's going on, baby? Earthen Bulwark benefits by other small increases and bonuses. And remember, they can turn into a... They can turn into a barrier. Oh, is that like a pun? Like a barrier? Is that what you mean? I don't know. I just feel like 3 seconds is too long for that barrier time. I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. Maybe if it was like triple the time and all the health, if you got that one capstone turned into the fortify, I feel like that would then be strong. Who's going to play Druid first over Necro on the beta this weekend? If you are, hit that like button. Yo, guys, if you're playing Druid this weekend, gotta hit that like button for sure. 100%. 100%. 100%. I am for sure playing Druid first. Group compatibility, guys. Barbarian and Druid, I think, have the best group compatibility in the game. They have some setup skills for your teammates, right? That can definitely change the whole tides of battle, I think, and really impact, you know, wiping out a whole room and saving your team. One of them is Ravens. AoE damage as well as vulnerability. If you guys don't know, vulnerability increases the damage enemies take by, I believe, 30%. And applying that to all enemies in an area, guaranteed whenever you cast it, it's very strong. Lido, what's going on, baby? And it's the best class. Lido is a barbarian fanatic, man. 20%. Okay, it's 20%. 20% still phenomenal for your whole group, so that's very good. You also have Cyclone Armor, and there's a legendary aspect that you can put Cyclone Armor on all your allies around you when you cast it. So, as a group support character, that instantly shoots you up through the roof, because it's one of the only things out there, other than obviously like barbarian buffs, to put on directly allies to make them stronger or help save them, right? And it also reduces the damage they take magically and makes enemies vulnerable, knocks them back, slows them, all of it, etc. etc. I'm excited to see how viable hybrid Druid build. I am too, dude. I am too. I am gonna try out all of it, and I gotta really move my ass Friday. I can't mess around because I got a very important video to release Saturday. So it's very, very important. They also have Wind Shear, which is 35% chance to make entering vulnerable. If you're a caster or support guy, you're usually gonna go Wind Shear for the spirit generation, as well as movement speed and chance to make enemies vulnerable. Debilitating Roar, AoE vulnerability, and as well as a 40% slow. It's not a vulnerability, though, is it? I think I mistyped there. Guys, it was very late last night when I was working on this. Please forgive me. Heads up. It's not that. It's, reduced damage taken. The bill... It's reduced damage taken. I know it is. Reduce their damage taken by 50%. Fortify. Yeah, it's reduced damage taken. I don't know why I put vulnerability. My mind was... Yeah, it's damage reduction. Yeah, that's what it is. So... Reducing the damage you take by all the enemies around you, as well as slowing you. But if you're a tank, you can go the healing route and heal per second. It's very good. It's a very strong ability for a group comp. Healing, if you spec into it's fantastic. Also, Hurricane, guys, AoE DPS ability, 25% slow. Enemies deal 25% less damage if they're hit by it. That is very strong. Once again, if you're going that Wind Shear, Hurricane, Cyclone Armor, Debilitating Roar, Petrify sort of buff build, that just soups up your team and puts them through the roof, right? So it's a very, very good and effective ability if you're looking to get a little bit of damage out there, but control the battlefield as well. So very strong overall. And then also you have Trample, which you knock enemies into wall and it stuns them and deals extra damage. If you pair this, I'm very curious, and it should work, if a Necromancer bone prisons you inside with all enemies with you, I'm curious if you trample inside, it will knock enemies all into the bone prison and stun them and deal extra damage. I'm very curious to see if that interaction actually works. I've been saying it for a few weeks now, and if it does, it's very powerful for werebear tanks, especially bruiser builds as well. So we're gonna have to see. All those narrow hallway dungeons, Storm Druids will be nice for sure. Yo, baby wobbies, what's going on, baby? How we doing? How we doing? It should work. It should. I hope it does. Because the bone walls from enemies work with charge. Okay, that's great. That's perfect. Happy birthday. Yes, sir, dude. Thank you, Staffy the man. Ping pong druid build, let's go. Hey, all. Vanks, what's going on, babe? It's Jeff. I'm really hoping a storm plus werewolf build can be a viable thing. It definitely is. There's a storm wolf build, right? If I'm not mistaken, Stranginess, isn't there an aspect for that? They also have the Envenom passive, guys, also, if you're a werewolf, that poison enemies take extra crit damage. Now, I don't remember seeing many, or if not any at all, people who increase the amount of crit damage someone takes. So, that is also a major game-changing ability. Let's look it up. Envenom right here. Poison enemies take a certain amount of extra critical strike damage, and it should be off everybody in your party. So that is a very, very big deal if you're running a poison werewolf build. That's a good niche to have and bring, and a very good thing that'll say, hey, we need more critical strike damage. Let's bring a werewolf. He'll deal some good damage, leech, AoE DPS, as well as spread poison dots for everyone to take more damage. That could be good. That can be good. Makes poison damage instantly look sick. That sounds insane. Druid and Rogue DPS combo gonna go crazy. That would be nuts. That would be insane. Yes, storm abilities become used in werewolf form. Also, there's a unique that makes you a perma werewolf. Wow. That's gonna be wild. Shapeshifter Druid was my first ever D2 character, so I'm definitely gonna try that, even though I'm gonna focus on trying to make melee Necro a thing. Rail Raiden, thank you so much, brother, man. Man, you are insane, dude. Thank you. Dan, do you know how it's implemented, though? Yeah, I'm very curious to see how that's implemented as well. There's an aspect that makes your lightning abilities now werewolf abilities, which I don't know how exactly will that work. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. There's a lot of things left unscathed and unchecked on this class, guys, and unrefined, and we don't know. We have to find the answers. Bill Variety Raiden, thank you so much for the Canadian 550, brother, man. You are an absolute legend, bro. Thank you, thank you. Build Variety, guys. Listen to me. Compared to a barbarian, this class is like the Swiss Army knife of the whole game. Even more than sorcerer, I'd say. You have werebear builds. You have werewolf builds. You have a bear wolf build where you're a hybrid. You have storm bear, storm wolf builds or earth bear builds. You have stormcaster builds. You have debuffer / buffer builds. You have shapeshifter builds, which is a little bit of everything and gain bonuses from all. You have earthbender builds. You have storm earth caster DPS builds. You have hybrid caster DPS builds. This class's build variety is absolutely through the roof. It is insane. You are going to have an amazing time if you have to play different builds constantly. It is ridiculous. Drew will be better than Barb, but Barb have 100k upheaval at 25. Someone in Max World Discord worked out. It's potentially the hardest hitting ability in the game. By the way, I think, just like I said yesterday, I think Barb is going to be 100% fine later on in the game. They're still missing legendary aspects. You're still missing all your gear being tuned up and all your class quests. You're missing a lot of stuff. I think Barb is going to be perfectly fine late game. I just think they need to be tuned a little bit early on because they're struggling compared to the other guys. That's all I'm saying. Storm Earth Caster is what I'm aiming for. Astral, exactly. Storm Earth is definitely a build. 100%. There's a capstone literally specifically for it. Barb is very gear dependent. Yeah, gear dependent, level dependent, as well as skill dependent in some ways. Let's keep it going, guys. Build variety through the roof. Everyone knows it. When it comes to PvP potential, Big Bear. I believe issues with melee classes, again, being left out a lot. I think unless you have a lot of mobility, you are going to struggle as a melee. It's hard dodging all these mechanics, man. I'm not going to lie. Storm Strike, Lightning Storm, and possibly Hurricane. That is sick. This is my Sork build. I definitely will be Storm Wolf the second I figure out what goes into the build. Yeah, like a Volibear. Like a Volibear in a way. Obviously not a bear. Guys, when PvP happens in this game, I'm not sure how balanced it's going to be at all, but this class is incredibly versatile in PvP, right? You can, if you're going in there with a group, you can fill the role and play whatever needs to be played. If you have a Barbarian that's a buffer and tank, you don't need to go Werebear. If you have a Rogue that's in there as well, that is dealing a lot of melee DPS, you don't need to go the Werewolf build. If you have a Sork caster that's going DPS, then you don't need to go caster DPS, you can go pure buffer. You can figure out what you need because it's so versatile. And PvP potential, I'm just not exactly sure because we haven't had a lot of information and a lot of the numbers officially in the talent calculator yet. So right now I have them as 3 out of 5. We're going to see after this weekend how it actually is. We're going to have to see. I'm not sure. I'm going Earth Bear named Pablo Escobar and throw rocks at everyone. Blake Clark, what's going on, baby? Dale Stevens, all right, brother, man. I need to get get ready for the dentist. Much love. I'll watch the rest of this bad boy later. Yo, Dale, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Appreciate the love and support. Sork PvP is just going to be Hydra and run. Ugh. Toxic. Druid, melee Druid has same resource issues as Barb. You bend to get close to build your spender, but of course Druid has some options to generate from range as well. Will be fun to test this weekend. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. Druid is fun. I hope they made some improvements. Let's hope so. Cody, you got to play them in the fall, right? In the end game? PvP is whichever ability can make kills off screen. Hope you guys are enjoying the nice Teldrassil music, man. By the way, Blake, you gotta let me know what builds you want me to test out for you, buddy. Because I will. I'll test them out. And we'll make sure, you know, we keep you entertained and stuff. Let's go, Druid. Which class are you and Lance playing this weekend? Sam, I'm gonna be playing Druid. Lance is gonna be playing Necromancer first. But I gotta play Druid and Necromancer. I gotta play both. Saturday, we're releasing a very important video. Oh, by the way, guys, today we got reached out by Raid Shadow Legends for a sponsorship. Isn't that hilarious? Raid Shadow Legends? Oh my god, that's how you know you're official. Gotta say, the music almost tempts me back to WoW. Oh, dude, for sure. Not only dodging, but true. Consider fighting Venard and just running around to get Hellspawn, worrying about Blood Knight Necro build. Oof. Skip that ad. Test melee builds for Druid to see if it sucks like Barb. 100%. That's when you know you've made it. That's so funny. Heck yeah. If I could play this weekend, I'd definitely be trying out Corpse Explosion builds. So much Corpse Generator built into the tree. Yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, guys, PvP potential. They do have a very strong, I think, and a very low cooldown AoE stun ability. We're going to have to see how far the range is, but if it's like screen wide, that's game-changing. A 4-second AoE stun is absolutely insanity. Insanity if you're in a group comp for PvP. 4-second AoE stun is nuts. You can wipe out people off your screen. Next, you have Werewolf Lacerate, which is the same as Killing Spree in a way. We did see this in the showcase the day before the early access release, we saw that it's a big circle. And then within that circle, the werewolf jumps around and hits enemies very, very quickly. And he heals if he critical strikes in it. So it's very awesome. And it makes you invulnerable. So that's another oh shit button for werewolves specifically. Other than that, they don't really have an oh shit button. Werewolf has decent mobility with lunges. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is actually going to be a thing, because I know barbarians have lunging strike. Indy, what's going on, sweetheart? How are you? Wolves on the W key, Ravens on the R key, of course. Spam Moonfire like WoW Vanilla. Oh my god, Templar. You just rejuvenation, spam Insect Storm, Moonfire, and then just cheetah form away, dude, and just watch them die. That's crazy. Master Yi Werewolf, dude, it's epic, Eric. That's actually a really good comparison. How are you, Indy True? I gotta make you a custom portrait, sweetheart. I don't know which class to main, dude. CK, it's gonna be hard, man. They hardly sponsor anyone. That's huge. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Earthen Bulwark makes you unstoppable, guys. That's one of the reasons why I think this ability may be as weak as it actually is. Now, can anyone correct me? But I believe when you're stunned and you use an ability that makes you unstoppable, it's like a trinket and it gets you out of it. Is that right? Can anyone confirm with me on that? Can anyone confirm? Yes. Okay, awesome. There you go. So, Earthen Bulwark can be used as a trinket. So, for PvP, it's a very, very powerful thing. It's very strong. I just wanted to confirm. I didn't want to, you know, just in case. Grizzly Rage seems pretty insane for PvP. I agree, Robert. That too. How many passives can you have active at once? I've seen a barbarian with like 10 at once. I don't know the limit, but I know you can have a lot. Guys, Cataclysm. One of the strongest AoE damage abilities in the game, apparently. I'm very interested to see if it's actually as strong as it seemingly is supposed to be. Now, an 80-second cooldown with no cooldown reduction based into a kit of a class, it should hit pretty hard. Oh, is my music over? Wow, it's been an hour already? I need to reset it. That was fast. Holy crap. Now it's just quiet in here. I need my night off music. Holy shnikes. That's funny. We're gonna have to see if it's actually strong with Cataclysm. Yikes. Indy, I have got to make you a custom cool portrait like me, man. That would be awesome. I gotta do that. Cataclysm seems awesome for PvE, not so much for PvP. I know there's a couple things that make Cataclysm pretty good. One of them is the fact that enemies are vulnerable if they're hit by lightning strike. That's pretty cool. How many times lightning actually strikes? There's so much that we don't know. Like, we don't really know. The one thing I would say that I love about this ability, guys, that's a very, very big eye-opener. Check how high the lucky hit chance actually is. 82% lucky hit chance on this ability. I'm curious. Is it for every lightning strike, or is it just one time pretty much lucky hit guaranteed throughout the duration? I'm not sure. But that's very, very big. 82% is absolutely massive. Massive, massive. 82% is huge. That's what I'm saying. Many builds for PvE will completely suck in PvP. Yeah, for sure. I'm just thinking Hurricane will be strong in PvP. Druids agree? Disagree. I think Hurricane is going to be great. It's right here. You just form it around you. Now, man, it's going to be a struggle because 100% DPS over 8 seconds. You have the slow and you have the 15% chance to make them vulnerable. It's a good ability. God, would I take that over something like Trample for the mobility? 14-second cooldown? I don't know. I don't know if I would. 20-second cooldown is a long time. Realistically, a 12-second cooldown for the downtime while it's active. I don't know. I don't know. Boulder, I don't even think Boulder's going to be a good ability. I think it's too long of a cooldown. Rabies seems great. Obviously, for the poison to spread the dot. I think that's a very, very good ability. I think sometimes bears might even take that ability. Trample could be good for the mobility as well as unstoppable. And if they're knocked back into walls, 3-second stun, it's good. It's good. This is so cool. Indy, you are so sweet. I love you. The ability to trample through a teammate's bone cage seems too good. Let's hope. I hope that's going to happen. PvP will be all about survival and CC, I think. We're going to have to see. No one has any idea how this stuff is going to be tuned. No one has any idea until we see, really. Cataclysm, we're going to have to see if it's strong, guys. I am not sure on a couple things, though, when it comes to PvP potential as a Druid, right? Where's the on-demand instant high burst? What makes a class really scary in PvP is the fact that they can absolutely total your health bar in a matter of a second or two. I don't really see this class, other than a caster DPS, maybe with, like, Earth and Storm, having that potential unless you're, like, super legendary aspect kitted out with, like, someone mentioned earlier, the poison damage is instant, or maybe making your werebear abilities Earth abilities and maybe getting some procs off there. I'm very curious to see if they're going to have the instant damage burst that's required to make a class really strong for PvP. The question is, what multipliers do they have? That's interesting, too. Extra damage to stunned as well. Yeah, that's good for petrify. Escape opportunity. Other than trample, they don't have an escape button. That's scary. Do you think there's a case to be made not ultimate builds for Druid? Yeah, I think there is. I think there is. There's a lot of strong abilities out there, especially if you go a caster and you grab one of these. Where is it? Boom. If you grab Earthen Might and you're a caster, you can just go another Earth ability. Just go another one. Go another Earth ability or another summoning ability. Because this is like an ultimate in a way. 5% chance to restore all your spirit and cause all your attacks to be guaranteed crits for 10 seconds? We're going to see if it's actual 10 seconds. 10 seconds seems absolutely through the roof, but that's strong. Earth and casting a storm ability, a 20% chance to trigger a free Earth skill or a storm skill. Same thing. That's strong. I don't think you would need an ultimate. I think you can grab... you grab Hurricane and you could grab Boulder. Both of these as Wrath abilities. Strong. Strong. Maybe you skip out on the companions. You grab, where is it? You can grab Debilitating Roar or Blood Howl for survival. Skip out on the companion. I would grab Tornado if I'm going this build. I'm curious to see if Lightning Storm is actually interesting as well. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I know it's a channel, but I'm not sure if it's like a channel forward, a channel in the air. I'm not sure. All 3 pets will Blood Howl and Earth abilities. Holy shnikes, that'd be crazy. Timmy. Pet builds doesn't seem viable. I don't think pet builds are going to be super viable. You want me to be real with you? Super viable? I don't know. Do they allow all pets up at the same time in D4? Yeah, they would allow all of these to be up at the same time. Do I think it's going to be viable? I don't know. But I'm almost positive because on the what do you call it? On the mage, you can have multiple pets up. I think people are sleeping on Ravens. I think so too. Ravens is insane. 90% damage over 6 seconds, as well as making enemies vulnerable for 3? That's crazy. Critical strike chance if they're affected by enemies or Ravens. That's strong too. Stunned inside the use with CC mods. Wait, I don't know what you just said. All right, I gotta go to work, y'all. I'll catch y'all the rest of the stream later. It's Jeff. Thank you so much for tuning in, brother, man. Love you so much, man. Druid is like a Swiss Army knife. His kit has a little bit of everything. I agree, Danvo. I agree. That's what it's all about. So, escape opportunity, guys. They don't really have much. And that is another thing I'm kind of worried about. And they do lack on-demand burst unless you have very, very good aspects and setups. All right, see you, Jeff. Take care. Heather, you're so cool, man. Thanks for tuning into all the streams. Difficulty, guys. Beauty. All right, difficulty, guys. I don't know if this class is going to be really hard. I don't know if it's going to be really easy. Could it very well be one of the harder classes? 100%. Could it well be one of the easier ones? Could be too. I'm not exactly sure because hybrid builds and their kit, I don't know if it's going to be very hard to play a hybrid build. And I think it does depend on the type of build that you play overall, how difficult it's going to be. Obviously, if you're running full werebear, you're going in there and pressing stomp, smash, all that jazz. It's not going to be hard. But if you're running full caster, it could be difficult to set up some earth capstones for the automatic crit for like 5 seconds or however long it's going to be. Difficulty? Hard. Capstones seem kind of nutty. By the way, they are kind of nutty. Wouldn't that depend on the Druid build chosen? Exactly, Tiletna, I agree. That's exactly my point. Most of them seem pretty straightforward. Like the Werewolf and Werebear seem pretty straightforward. As well as the Debuffer and Buffer. The only one that seems kind of complicated is going to be your Caster DPS. We're going to have to see if this one's actually effective. Whether it be full Earth, Earth Storm, full Storm, Wind Storm. We're going to see. I think it all comes down to the affix. I think the difficulty depends on the type of build. I agree, Heather, 100%. Can be tricky if you're making a hybrid build. The difficulty can be kind of mixed up and tricky if you're going Werebear, Werewolf. If you're going a complete hybrid build where you're doing Werebear, spenders as well as Werewolf regenerators for your spirit, and then you're using caster abilities to change the battle as well. Like, it's going to be kind of tricky if you're going a hybrid build. Wind Shear plus Shred equals build movement speed from range, dash, and a Werewolf. Then you can add Boulder and Cyclone Armor and right-click them after. Stranginess, are you playing this weekend? You are, right? I really hope you are. If it could open a beer and cook me a meal, but it's crap in the bedroom. Yikes. I would love them to announce it's coming to Steam before release. Doubt it, though. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. They're going to have it all through Battle.net. They wouldn't do it. I think the biggest issue this weekend is no mastery. Yeah, I agree. That's going to make them a lot weaker than they would actually be, by the way. No mastery for Druid is going to make them a lot weaker than what they would actually be. Andy, what are you doing today? Yikes. Is Storm Strike a melee ability or a caster ability? It's a melee ability, so you press it right up front and you hit them with your staff. You go, boom, Storm Strike right in their face. Just out in for Friday and Saturday off. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get off those days. Possibly struggle against bosses, guys. I'm not sure how this class is going to be against bosses. I'm sure caster DPS would be very strong. I am a bit worried about Werewolf and Werebear. Werebear might struggle DPS-wise to really knock down bosses quickly before they're just getting chunked. And Werewolf, the poison over time can be very good for, you get in there, poison over time, get the heck out, Blood Howl, heal up, and you're good, right? But I am concerned of their survivability because they don't have any damage reduction. And no damage reductions, you can get absolutely half-healthed by a lot of people. Is Necro Academy tomorrow? Yes, it is. I'm going to go to Lance and say, yikes. That's what I'm doing. There's another channel lightning skill. Exactly. Necro tomorrow, baby. That's right. Necro Academy tomorrow, and we have another video posting tomorrow. WW on bosses seems decent with the attack speed boost. WW? Wait, what are you talking about, Robert? Damage reduced by 100% when you kill the enemy fast enough? Wait, what are you talking about? Werewolf? Talking about werewolf builds? A lot of fortify, though. Yeah, on Werebear, but you're gonna have to lose a lot of damage on Werewolf. Let's show you. Ready? So if we're going a werewolf build for a boss fight, right? It depends. Are you gonna go claw for the poison damage and the attack speed? I guess you'd kind of have to, right? Poison damage, attack speed. I would grab that for a boss fight. You'd have to grab Shred because that's going to be your main combo spender as a werewolf, right? Attack speed and heal if an enemy struck. Whereas third combo is larger and applies additional poison damage. Third attacks can also perform a dash. I mean, you can go either way with that, right? Let's keep it going. Now you're back to defensives. Would you go Blood Howl because it's an automatic heal and you can kite? The double attack is not better. If you're fighting really hard bosses that hit hard, You don't want to stand in front of them and just basic attack them as much as you can. You want to deal your damage, get out, leave, and once you're full HP and all cooldowns are back up, you go back in, rinse and repeat, right? You don't want to stand in front of a boss. You got to dodge mechanics. You got to do stuff like that. What's that blood howl? Okay, what this does is that you shapeshift into a werewolf, and you howl, and it heals you for 20% of your maximum life. So you can go in there, deal your poison damage with claw and your shred with lunge, and then kite away with blood howl, and then you have your wolves deal damage for you while you're kiting. Kills reduce the cooldown. Blood howl generates spirit, or you can grant attack speed, whatever. You'd probably grant the attack speed, right? If you're gonna be getting, I would grab this for sure. 100% vigilance is amazing. Oh, well, that explains why I suck at this game. No, you don't suck, brother, man. What are you, crazy? No one sucks around here. We're here hanging out, learning together. So, I would grab this, and then I would grab wolves if I'm a werewolf build for sure. Deal 20% damage to slowed or poisoned enemies, or stunned. Critically strike your wolves, gain attack speed. That's good, too. Or if you want to be more tanky, you grab the fortify. 50-second CD, though, on the howl. Yeah, it is a little long, but on ad kills, it reduces it by 1 second. Now, when you're kiting a boss, 15 seconds isn't a crazy long amount of time. I like the attack speed. You could ditch Blood Howl and go Debilitating Roar. And also grant the Fortify, as well as, the heal. That's good, too. You know what I mean? So I guess for strictly boss fights, I guess Debilitating Roar is the best option. You get 50% damage reduction, Fortify for 8.8% of your life, as well as a heal. That's good. Your videos are so cool. Thank you, Indy True. The D4 game director said he was going to buff the barb based on the closed beta feedback. Good. I think they need buffs. Hope the Druid would be stronger than the barb. Did anyone else think the barb was weaker compared to the rogue? Yeah, Coop, it definitely was. Such a good quality of life improvement that you automatically shift into whatever you need for each ability. I love it. I do hope there's more ways to stay in form longer. There is. Eternal, whenever you're smashing Maul or whatever, you're just staying in that form pretty much permanently. And if you're smashing Shred, you're going to stay in that form as long as you can. And then there's also ultimate abilities that make you stay in your form, like Grizzly Rage. So you have ways of staying in your form a decent amount of time. And I'm pretty sure there's a legendary aspect that makes you permanently werewolf, from what I've heard. Other classes were a bit too OP. By the way, J-Hood, I agree. I don't think they'd ever do this, but I think the other classes were too strong and they need to be tuned down. Because I thought the challenge of the Barbarian was a pretty good area, but a lot of people don't like challenge in ARPGs. If you get caught saying that, you're going to get hit with the hate bat, and everyone's going to hate on you. Wow. Claw, Shred, Blood Howl, Vine Creeper, Rabies, Lacerate. I like Wolves over Vine Creeper. I like Wolves because 20% increased damage to poisoned enemies, and then you have a chance to increase to fortify you. Or you can grab attack speed when you critically strike. Or they gain attack speed, excuse me. I like that. You have companion builds too. Call of the Wild is pretty dope. I'm a Sork hater. Stronghold bosses? Yeah, that stuff was hard, J-Hood. Bar's difficulty reminded me of playing D2. I liked it. I did too. But a lot of people don't like it. People don't like difficulty. Kripparrian did not like it. He wants to fly through content. And he wants to be OP in a way. Obviously, he likes difficulty because he'll play hardcore and try to go world first. But, like, the guy makes all the content look, like, super trivial. And when it's not trivial to a lot of people. Sky, look at Companion, VC, Last Passive. Do you think that affects bosses? Yeah. Of course it is. It has to. Bando. It has to. For sure. I want McDonald's. Dang, I need food too. I'm starving. I gotta eat something, man. I am freaking out right now. If the game is too easy, then it gets boring faster. I agree. 100%. Making all content trivial as you level up is scary. It's not good. I want a hard journey as I level up to max level. Oh, if they could be strangled? No, I don't think... You're not going to be able to immobilize a boss. A boss, you never can. Sky, you never eat? Nah, I rarely eat, dude. I gotta get my shit together. I really do. So I guess it's only for strangled? Then no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't work against bosses then because you can't stagger a boss. You can't, like, CC them, right? Bosses have, like, unstoppable on. Yeah, no challenge, especially in April RPG. It's super boring. Yeah, it's terrible. Bosses can only be staggered until they get stunned for a few seconds, but yeah. Interesting. Stagger meter, yeah. Hello, how's the werewolf spec? I really want to try it out. Honestly, it seems like I'm going to be running a werebear werewolf build, like hybrid. Can you crit bosses? 100%. Of course you can. What are you, crazy? Yesterday, I went to Home of the Whopper. Yeah, you went to BK. Lance told me. The journey is already going to be hard, though, with the enemies leveling up with you. You always feel weaker. I agree. People are taking, like, level 25, getting absolute bis, full legendary perfect aspects, upgrading their gear 3 out of 5, and being like, okay, I'm just going to go one-shot everything. Like, the game isn't going to be like that on launch. It's not going to be like that. I think you can freeze a boss with enough chill. That, I'm not sure. I haven't tested that out myself. I couldn't even say that. I like wolves with this build. And then I would grab damage reduction, actually use a defensive skill for some more DR. And then, I mean, rabies is mandatory for wolf. For a werewolf build, it's mandatory. Spreads all your poison. Rabies deals its total poison damage in a shorter amount of time. So glad we won't have legendaries at level 25. Yeah, no, it's out of control. It's through the roof. You can't freeze bosses. That would be nice, though. Oh, man, there's my Frost Archer, bro. I think what they're trying to do is get a feeling of the late game. Yeah, no, that's definitely what's happening, but it's a level 25 mob. You know what I mean? It's like, people are going absolutely nuts and being like, oh my god. It's like, guys, you're never going to be this strong come the launch of the game. Question, does 200% damage bonus count to the 420% base? No. What this does, if you grab Lacerate, let's grab Lacerate real quick. Hold on. Poison enemies are slow. Additional damage from critical strike. If you grab Lacerate, this makes you immune, deal damage, heal for the crits. And it's 200% on the last strike, which will be 42% damage. So it'd be 4, 8, 12, 126% damage on that last hit. Required level for items were way lower than what you were. Yes, 100%. I did notice that. Bugger. What do we do at max level? Is it like WoW where they have raids? They have Nightmare Dungeons. So, Carl, it's like Mythic Pluses. You have PvP zones. You have world bosses. You have Helltide events, which is zone-wide, like, game-changing events. Yo, what up, though? King Job, what's going on, baby? I'm gonna choose between Rogue, Archer, or Werewolf Bear spec. Any thoughts? Let's test it out this weekend. I'm gonna have to give you my thoughts then. I can't really say too much about how these classes performed, like, on paper. I'm only giving you the details I can see right now in front of me. That's all I can. The initial strike. Oh, okay. Sorry, Robert. I apologize for that. I like when you shapeshift skill, you gain 5% increased damage. So when you're shapeshifting out of forms, that's cool. Does Lance live stream with you? Lance live streams occasionally, Indy. He's just really busy. So, I mean, he can't be here streaming with me, like, right now. Like, so he's got to go to work. Does it start this Friday, same time as closed beta? I believe so. It's 9 p.m. Not Central, Pacific time. 9 p.m. Pacific. Boom. But yeah, man, I really, really like this werewolf build. I think it's awesome. I like werewolf. I'm going to be definitely trying out werewolf, werebear, hybrids, caster. I have to try out so many builds, guys. We have to try out so many builds. It's going to be amazing. A YouTuber only using the evidence they have in front of them to form an opinion and not purposely misleading viewers? That's like finding a unicorn nowadays. Dude, man. You should see some of the hate we've been getting, though. Crazy. Bruno's raging on Bed Wars. Oh, Lord. For those who haven't preloaded, it's up now. Yeah, guys, make sure you get it downloaded. Let me make sure I have it. Oh. The ultimate attack, that's a thunderstorm, looks insane. Yeah, Cataclysm looks amazing. I'm just curious to see if the damage is actually, like, viable. I'm very curious. Guys, make sure you pre-download. I think it's up now, so make sure you pre-download. But yeah, this is a build I really, really like for level 25. How often can you claw? Well, claw, it's a builder, so you can spam it, Robert. So you'll theoretically be in werewolf form a lot. Bruno's about to cry, but it's okay. Oh, God. I'm a noob at ARPGs trying to play D2R. Been killed twice already. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I also hate you. I hate you for entertaining me for hours at a time, eating up all my time. Thank you so much, Klaus. Love you, man. Thank you. Blake Clark on GCD, I guess. Yeah, it's just a global cooldown, so you'll just be pressing it through the animation duration. Lightning Storm is one of the most anticipated skills I want to see form from Druid. I think it works like he holds his staff or weapon in the air and calls down lightning strikes while that's what I think too. I think it's simply he's just going to hold his staff like this, and it's going to channel around him constantly. I hope that's how it works. Up to a maximum of 5. Gains 1 additional strike. The size of your lightning storm is preserved. I'm so interested to see this spell and how it works. Just wondering about Capstone. Capstone LF? Okay. Every 6 werewolf skill hit critically strikes and deals 60% increased damage. Now, I don't think that would work with Lacerate's whole duration. I'm sure it would be dealt on 1 tick. If it's on the 6th strike of Lacerate where it hits all of its crit, that would be absolutely broken. And that should not be right. That's absolutely broken. During the interview with the devs, they stated the storm is very OP lol, and that was what a dev said. Oh, man. I'm trying that shit out ASAP, dude. ASAP, I'm trying that out. That's gonna be dope. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. All right, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back, guys. I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Boom. Okay, we are back, guys. Sorry about that. So, we know Necro's going to be OP fun. That's why I may go Druid just to see. Yeah, I got to go Druid first, man. I got to test this class out. Big time. Okay. Just posted an official Diablo video tied to the Necromancer in Discord via main chat. Okay, let's check it out. Oh. Okay, let's check this out together, guys. Pull it up. Whoa. Don't play yet. Okay, let's check this out. The Necromancer. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Jesus Christ. God, this class is crazy, man. That class is crazy, bro. That class is crazy, bro. That class is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie right now, dude. That class is nuts. That's a scary class to fight. Blood Necro looks sick. Yo, that is nuts. I think that cluster of lightning passes and Wraith just look like it'll proc lightning like crazy. I hope so. Can't wait for Necro, dude. That class looks nutty. Is that what everyone's gonna be playing this weekend? I thought this was a Druid stream, man. Guys, also, you do not have access to your spirit boons this weekend. They made it official. They said it. No spirit boons. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Druid's gonna be a tiny bit weak. Oh, what have I missed? I had this set to notify me and did not get it. Blech. Oh, I'm sorry, Covert. We've been through a decent amount of stuff. We're almost done here. Because I do have to make some content for tomorrow, as well as prep the stream tomorrow. And prep a video for Saturday. I have a lot to do. That scythe looks good. Yo, it does. It's super wide arc, man. I'll be playing Barb. Wow, really? Do we get PvP this weekend? I don't think so. I would bet that we don't. If we do, I will freak out. I will freak out so much. Oh my god, I would freak out. Do you guys want me to check out any specific build? Reload, Druid. Do you guys want me to check out any specific builds by any chance? You do seem to have a lot to do. Yes, I have a lot to do. I have to finish a video tomorrow for Saturday. And I have to prep videos for next week because my girl's coming in town. I can't work that much, so I have to prep that. And I have to get a sponsorship thing ready for Saturday. And then we have to play Friday, Saturday. And I have to prep the stream for tomorrow. I have so much to do. But hey, so much to do is good. Can we see some affixes on the new site? Yeah. There aren't any Druid affixes, though. That's the problem. They haven't put that officially up yet. Make sure you clean the bathroom. I have to scrub this whole place clean. And I have to clean my room like a madman. I'm talking vacuum, sweep, mop, dust, air out, do the freaking sheets, laundry, candles, the whole nine. I gotta make it clean. Wind build, okay. Wind shear, obviously, for the wind effect, obviously, for your basic attack. Also pierces, very, very strong. Tornado. You'd be grabbing Tornado with a 20% chance to just spam Tornadoes. It is a little erratic, though. I'm not going to lie. I do like the slow rather than the 5% chance to make vulnerable. I feel like the 5% chance is too low. So I would grab the slow. After that, you're going into defensives. You could grab Cyclone Armor. I mean, if we're going pure wind build. Do you know how Barb overpower mechanic works? Yeah, pretty much overpower, Klaus, is... It's pretty much it's a chance, a 3% chance to do a big chunk of damage. It's pretty much like a 3% chance to crit, in a way. But the crit is scaled off your health and fortify. And there are certain conditions, if you meet them, that'll automatically overpower an enemy. How many boons do you get? You get one from each. One from the deer, eagle, snake, and wolf. And then you also get to pick a second from each of them. But that's at, you know, when you unlock all of them. Werewolf, crit, poison. We'll do that too. Actually, we kind of did just do that, Bando. Sadly. Cyclone Armor, if we're going pure wind build, is insane. Knock them back. I like the automatic vulnerability. That's dope. Actually, I like that. The 40% damage reduction is cool. Defense after using a skill. I love Ravens for the vulnerability as well as crit chance increase. Pretty much as an X percentage damage. Yeah, exactly. Boons are probably too high of level for beta. Yeah, they are. They said there's no boons in beta. Don't even think about it. They already announced it 2 weeks ago. How the heck am I playing it? I'm not playing it, brother man. I'm on a talent calculator right now. I am just on a talent calculator, brother. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just on a talent calculator, bro. I like the vulnerability on Ravens a lot. Boom, 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 boom. 3% increased damage to distant enemies. Double this if they're slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. I'll take the damage reduction on my defensive ability when I activate it. That's really strong, which they desperately need. Obviously, if you're going wind, I would say Hurricane is really good. I would say Hurricane or Trample. Hurricane is really good, though, overall. They're slowed, as enemies affected by Hurricane deal less damage. You have the Ravens. So you have Hurricane, Ravens, and you have Cyclone Armor after those are done. So you're sitting there dealing insane DPS. Storm Strike plus Aspect of Mike is 50% damage reduction. Yeah, I know. Believe me, Zam. I know. That's crazy. So that'd be really, really good. And then I would grab, up here. There's stuff that... You have to grab 1 point into this to grab the duration of Hurricane. 15% increased duration, which is pretty good. Is that the best? They don't really have any wind bonuses much anyway. So I guess you would just take these points and upgrade your actual abilities. Maybe just upgrade Hurricane a bunch into 5 out of 5. And then you could grow Cataclysm, or you could go Petrify. You can go Petrify, and then right when they're next to you, you just absolutely blast them. I wouldn't grab the killing an enemy in Petrify. That seems terrible. Fortify, shape-shifting, nature magic skills. Deal 4% increased damage to elites. I would grab that for sure. And then maybe just increase Ravens 1. Thank you so much, Coop. You are the man, babe. Feels like the builds for this class are going to be wildly different because they are. This class has the most build variety in the game. So that would be the wind build. That's what I would go if I'm running the wind build. If we're going to reload it. I do like a earth... Okay, let's refresh. I don't know what's going on here. I do like a earth build as well. Where you go earth spike, right? Impaling the first enemy, chance to stun. Somebody second earth spike when they're stunned, right? I love that. I like lightning storm over landslide. Landslide can deal really good damage. I'm not gonna lie. You should save the page and send the links to Discord. Oh man, I should have. Shit. I'll do it for this one. I'm sorry. So check this out. You can go landslide too, or lightning storm. I'm not sure if lightning storm is going to be really good, so we're going to have to see. If lightning storm or landslide, whichever's stronger, it can go either way. Let's just say for this case, we'll go landslide. When it damages an enemy a certain amount of times, it immobilizes. When you strike an immobilized or stunned enemy with landslide, an additional pillar of earth is formed. That seems dope. I think Necro has most build variety. I think close. I think the Druid has #1, and then Sorcerer and Necro are like tied. That's what I think. Druid, you have 10 builds, dude. Like, you literally have 10. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 builds. That's crazy. It seems kind of locked in their builds. Like, you just go a path depending on what you're picking. Pick in basic and core. Yeah, but there's a lot of different ones. You know what I mean? A lot of different ones. But yeah, your basic and core abilities are going to be the basis of your build. For sure, 100%. Will spirit abilities count as core? Yeah, that's what that is. Spirit are core abilities. You can go Debilitating Roar with this build as well. For the heal, as well as the damage reduction. Forget about the slow. You could grab... I would grab probably Vine Creeper to keep them still with this build. Your soundtrack is a bit loud, is it? Here, I'll drop it a little bit. Thank you so much. Yeah, that should be better. That's 4 dB down. Thank you so much, brother man. I would personally grab Vine Creeper. So I would go 1 here and 1 here. Then go grab Vine Creeper for the immobilize to keep them still. Duration increased. Critical strike chance increased by 20% when people are Vine Creeper. The crit Earth build is going to be strong, guys. I'm telling you now. Damage reduction when you use a Debilitating Roar. Very good. And then... I mean, I wouldn't grab Boulder. Depending on the percentage damage, we'll have to see. But I don't like Boulder as an ability overall. I would rather grab Hurricane. Then with that, they slow them down. And they have a chance to make them vulnerable. I like that because we're not grabbing the Raven's vulnerability. And then you go boom here. Every 18 seconds, a lightning strike hits a nearby enemy. I love that. Every 10 seconds, that's pretty cool. Boom, boom, boom. I like the every 18 seconds, 50% damage. Everywhere. That's kind of cool. I'm thinking more of PvP, though. I think you grab Chample. The thing is you're gonna be very beefy caster anyway. And you kind of want Debilitating Roar because when they're in front of you, you'll be healing, right? You'll get Fortify. And then you also want to damage them with Hurricane and Vulnerability them as well. And then if things get sticky, I'm going to grab Petrify. That's what I'm going to grab. Because I'll show you why in a second. So I'd grab this. Earth skills have a 5%. Actually, yeah, then I would scratch this. Earth skills have a 5% chance. 5% increased damage to slow